Sundown towns. Let's talk about it. Colquitt County Georgia is 71st on the list. While learning about this county, we have to look at the county seat, Moultrie. By 1895, Colquitt County and the county seat was sick with Jim Crow and fits the criteria of a Jim Crow sundown town. Segregation in public spaces, schools, and housing, terror from the hoods, the police, and citizens, violence, or worse. Let's learn history. Our ancestors were enslaved in Colquitt County and created generational wealth for enslavers with their free labor. Our ancestors cultivated the cash crop of the world here, cotton. They also grew food, raised livestock, did domestic work, and showed their skills in different trades like repairs. After emancipation, we began to create community. North Moultrie was in sight, and segregation in 1865 was normal in this brewing Jim Crow Sundown County. Our ancestors were forced into the system that continued slavery under another name, sharecropping and tenant farming. Financially, that left us really no better than slavery. Voting was out of the question for our ancestors in this county during emancipation. Threats of mob violence would follow anyone who dared vote it, effectively silencing our political voice for even more generations to come. And in 1894, Mother Easter was finally granted a building for worship after having church services in her home, and they named the church the Mother Easter Baptist Church. We also founded many churches during this time, like the Pleasant Grove Primitive Baptist Church, and now known as the Indian Creek Primitive Baptist Church. By 1895, it was first known as the African Baptist Church, the Friendship Missionary Baptist Church. These churches would be pivotal as our place to worship and gather for generations, as our ancestors were preoccupied with finding our family members that were separated during slavery, building our community, and educating our youth. Jim Crow was ready to turn this county into a Jim Crow sundown county. And in January of 1895, George Coldhand was lynched. Newspapers say somewhere in this county, but not much more is given about his story. In Jim Crow sundown counties, there was often public acts of terror with mobs literally kidnapping our ancestors and accusing them of crimes. History shows that many of the crimes they were accused of were false allegations. This wasn't about crime and punishment. It was a warning to our ancestors in the entire community to not dare challenge the status quo and don't resist the labor system that they have set up for us.